You won't believe what happened to Job. One man lost everything in a single day, but his faith never wavered. Betrayal, suffering, and an incredible comeback. This is a story you need to hear. Before we begin, stay connected with us by subscribing to the channel and turning on the notification bell, so you never miss our next inspiring Bible story. Now let's dive into Job's incredible test of faith. Job was a wealthy and righteous man who lived in the land of Uz. He was known for his faithfulness to God and his integrity. Job had 10 children, owned large herds of livestock, and had many servants. Job regularly offered sacrifices on behalf of his children, fearing they may have sinned. One day Satan came before God along with the angels. God asked if he had noticed Job's righteousness. Satan accused Job, saying that Job was only faithful because of his blessings. Satan told God, "Job only serves you because you have blessed him. Take away everything he has, and he will curse you to your face." God allowed Satan to test Job, but he could not harm Job physically. In a single day, Job lost everything. His oxen and donkeys were stolen, and the servants were killed. His sheep were burned by fire from heaven, his camels were stolen by raiders, and his children were killed when a mighty wind collapsed the house they were feasting in. Despite his grief, Job worshiped God and said, "The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Job did not sin or blame God. Satan returned to God and claimed that Job would curse God if he suffered physically. God allowed Satan to strike Job's health, but he could not take his life. Job was covered in painful sores from head to toe. He sat in ashes and scraped his skin with a piece of pottery. His wife told him, "Curse God and die." But Job replied, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Again, Job did not sin. One day Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, 3 of Job's friends, came to comfort him. They wrongly assumed his suffering was due to hidden sin and that God was punishing him. Eliphaz: Job is suffering because he has sinned. Bildad: if Job repents, God will restore him. Zophar: Job is being punished less than he deserves. Job, in deep sorrow, wished he had never been born, but continued seeking answers from God. He maintained his innocence. He complained that God was silent and that he wanted an answer. He wrestled with deep pain and confusion, but still trusted God. A younger man named Elihu rebuked both Job and his friends. He told Job that God is just, even when we don't understand his ways. He explained that suffering can be a test, or a way to draw people closer to God. Finally, God responded to Job in a whirlwind and asked him a series of questions. "Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Can you bring forth the constellations in their seasons?" Job could not understand the vastness of God's wisdom. Job replied, "I know that you can do all things. Surely I spoke of things I did not understand." Because Job remained faithful, God restored him. He received twice as much as before. He had 10 more children. Job lived 140 more years and saw 4 generations of his family. The Lord blessed the latter part of Job's life more than the former part. No matter how dark your situation, God is still in control. Job lost everything: his wealth, health, and even his family. But through it all, he remained faithful, and in the end, God restored him double what he had lost. Even when Job didn't understand why he was suffering, he trusted God. You may not see it now, but your breakthrough is coming. Hold on to your faith. God is working behind the scenes. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more incredible Bible stories. And if you love this story, check out our other videos. See you there. Stay blessed.